Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail. I am an artist who is taking the next 7 months to start an art business. Notice how I did not say I'm an art teacher because last week was my last week of school, so I am officially done with school. It's bittersweet. I'm gonna miss my students a lot and it's scary stepping into the unknown, but also I was very tired. I'm very glad to have some downtime this summer and get into focusing on this. On this channel, I'm posting videos about my journey in trying to start an art business. I'm moving home with my parents in Arkansas in like a few days, actually. So I'm trying to pack up my house right now. But what this video is about is I kind of recorded the end of the school year and the things that I was doing to wrap up my time teaching. So we had a big end of the year art show, and I took some clips of that and some of the students' art, and then I had to break that down, and then I had to pack up all of my students' art and get all of that ready to give back to them. And then I also had to clean out my classroom and get it ready for the next person that's gonna come next year and make sure that it's not complete chaos for her when she gets there. So yeah, I've been grinding the past few weeks. This is my first job. This is the first job that I got out of college, so it's a little weird to pack up and leave it behind, but I'm excited to see what the next chapter of life will bring me. There is some art in this video too. This is an art channel. So I made a card for one of our teachers who is receiving the Golden Apple Award. So I hand painted a card for her and I recorded that process, and then also I made some little goodies for my principal and my coworkers as going away presents. Yeah, and on top of all the chaos, I've also just been trying to make time to spend with friends and people and climb and enjoy New Mexico while I still can, while I'm still here. So it's been a lot to fit in. I've been very busy. That's why I haven't been as consistent with uploading. But hopefully when I get back to Arkansas and I have a little more stability and downtime, I'll be able to get back on track. But for now, just bear with me. I'm moving and ending my job and uprooting my life, so it's been a little crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and watching me end the school year. And I'm excited to have time to make more in the future.
My life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine.
Where should you be facing? We talked about this. What should you be facing towards? You can tell me, what am I doing right now? Charlie?
You're stacking our art.
I am. I'm stacking your art so that you can take it all home with you today. Some of the things we brought home with us. I'm also going to pass back out your bug boxes today. And then I also have all of your clay. Okay? But your clay, what I need to do with it is I need to pack it up into newspaper so that when you take it home in your backpack, it doesn't break. In free draw, I do have some coloring pages for you today. You see coloring pages over there. And then I also have our toys and our magnetiles. So who can remind me, what are the rules for our toys and our magnetiles? Yes, Leon.
Don't knock people's towers
Yes, do not knock people's towers over. If you do, what will happen? You go to jail, which really means what?
It's just principal.
No.
Kicked out of the carpet.
Raise your hand if you know. Lila. Yeah, that just means get kicked off the carpet. So I was just like sorting artwork in my room, and one of the old teachers came in here and said that like some family wanted to give me all of this art stuff. So this is like some really nice mixed media paper and a bunch of like gold and acrylics, a bunch of brushes, palette paper, a palette, a bunch of like board canvases, like a drop canvas, and then also she said that there's more canvases out in her car. So what? That's literally crazy. When that teacher came in and gave me those art supplies, I literally started crying afterwards because I just felt it in my gut that it was a sign that I'm going in the right direction. And I don't know if this direction is going to take me, you know, to being a full-time professional artist or where it's going to take me, but whether it's that I need to learn something from this phase or I need to meet a specific person that's going to be important for my future, or I need to be in Arkansas for some reason, I just felt like it was confirmation that the pull that I'm feeling towards the path I'm going on is correct and I'm doing the right thing, and that kind of the universe is backing me up. And I know that sounds stupid. It's like, oh, a family gave you some art supplies. Like, what's the big deal? I mean, that happens all the time. But I don't know, I just felt it in my gut that it was a sign that I'm doing the right thing. And I've even felt that living here in Santa Fe. It's an expensive city to live in. It can be hard to navigate as a young person, and especially as a teacher. I've had so much luck living here. I mean, finding my apartment, I found an amazing place with an amazing landlord who helps me out and does so much for me and has made living here possible. I've met amazing friends. I've just had a lot of things that I wasn't sure how they were going to work out. Like when I moved to Santa Fe, I didn't have a job. I was going to work as an EA, and then I was going to work at the climbing gym afterwards at night to make up enough money to afford rent. And then within a week of moving here, the school that I was working at, their art teacher quit after the school year had already started, and all the other art teachers had already signed their contracts. And it's a really nice school. Like, it's one of the nicer elementary schools in Santa Fe. And I had an art education degree, and I was there and I was ready to work, and so they brought me on even though they never hire first year teachers. I feel like when I'm going in the direction I'm supposed to be going in, everything just works out for me in this weird way, and I feel like I'm starting to feel those pieces fall into place, and there's things that are happening that I don't know how they're gonna fit in. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the things that happen to us for a reason, for sure. Okay, I've got them all done. This is the gift for my principal. I like hand painted this bag, and I got her some tea in a mug. And then I also made everybody these prints. So I got them all signed and little messages on the inside for everyone, and I'm gonna go drop them off at their mailboxes. And then I have like 2 more days and I'm done. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If you've made it to this point, please like, comment, subscribe, and especially if you want to see more of these videos and know what I'm going to be up to for the next 7 months, because this is just the beginning of this journey. So there's much more to come. Next time you see me, I will probably be in Arkansas. So here's to new beginnings, and I will see you next time. Bye!